Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLoon 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Bitcoin Bulletin, where we break down the latest news and trends in the world of cryptocurrency. I'm your host today, and we're diving into a fascinating story that's got everyone talking. Billionaire investor Tim Draper has made a bold prediction about Bitcoin's future, and it's going to take your breath away. So, what does Draper think Bitcoin's price could reach? Well, according to him, the possibility of hyperinflation in the US could push the value of Bitcoin to infinity against the US dollar. Now, let's put this into perspective. We've all heard of the Confederate dollar, right? It was a currency issued by the Confederacy during the Civil War, and its value was basically worthless by the end of it. Imagine a scenario where the US government prints so much money that it loses all its value. People would be desperate to preserve their wealth, and they'd start looking for alternative assets. That's where Bitcoin comes in. Draper believes that if things get bad enough, people might turn to Bitcoin as a way to store their value. But why does Draper think this could happen? Well, he points to the US dollar index, which is having its worst start to the year in 40 years. He thinks that escalating geopolitical tensions could lead to a loss of faith in the dollar, and when that happens, Bitcoin might just become the new safe haven asset. Now, we've seen Draper predict some pretty wild things about Bitcoin's price in the past. Remember when he said it could surge to $3 million? Well, this latest prediction is even more ambitious. But here's the thing. If the system does break down and people need a place to store their value, Bitcoin might just be the answer. So, what does this mean for us as investors? It means we need to stay vigilant, keep an eye on the markets, and be prepared for anything. Because when the going gets tough, the tough get going, or in this case, they buy up a bunch of Bitcoin. That's all for today's episode of Bitcoin Bulletin. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of cryptocurrency. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.